As the Aid on Your Side team investigated the recent bankruptcy filing of genetic testing company 23andMe, we found that the data of 15 million customers is at risk of being sold off.
And all new tonight, consumer investigator Brian Roach reports on what state lawmakers are doing to protect you.
Questions continue to swirl tonight about the private genetic data of millions of customers of 23andMe. After the company's bankruptcy filing last week, cybersecurity experts say that information is very likely to be sold off to another party in a court-supervised sale process. As the News 8 on Your Side team told you late last week, 10 states have privacy laws to protect genetic information, but Pennsylvania is not among them. But some new movement in Harrisburg shows that could be changing.
We don't have any protection over our genetic data and no specific ownership over, our DNA. So I thought it was really important that we actually do something about it.
State Representatives Emily Kincaid and Brian Monroe, both Democrats, announced they plan to put up new legislation to establish a genetic privacy law like other states have. It's called the Genetic Materials Privacy and Compensation Act. Kincaid, who represents the 20th House District in Allegheny County, says that personal data like DNA should not be treated as a corporate asset that's sold to the highest bidder, and that situations like this are a huge wake-up call, that the genetic data of Pennsylvanians will remain vulnerable to exploitation until we strengthen our laws around data privacy.
You inherently own your DNA. That is part of who you are. It is the building blocks of you as a person, and every person should have the ability to decide how that information gets used and to be able to protect that from corporations, from bankruptcies, from insurance companies accessing that information to potentially limit what your insurance coverage could be.
This effort is also inspired by Henrietta Lacks, an African-American woman whose cancer cells were, without her knowledge or consent, taken during a biopsy in the 50s and subsequently became one of the most important tools in scientific research. The memo says while Ms. Lacks' genes helped save countless lives through medical and scientific research, this situation raises serious concerns about the privacy and use of our DNA.
Henrietta Lacks' family still has never received any compensation. Is a real injustice, and it's something that we can prevent from happening again. And so that was a lot of the compensation aspect of it, is that you should know that you own your own genetic material.
Kincaid even tried putting up a similar piece of legislation back in 2022, but it didn't get anywhere at the time. The 8 on Your Side team is keeping you informed in the meantime about how you can delete your data from 23andMe. Just scan the QR code on your screen to be taken to our website, WGAL.com, and that's where you'll get a step-by-step guide on how to go into your account with 23andMe and delete all that information.